Oh, guys, Locke is back. Now, a little bit of some Vanguard update news. I wanted to make this video until after all the collection cards have been revealed for Link Joker, because, oh boy, a few of them that I saw were really good. So, let's take a look. We got our grade 1 card here, and believe me, it's quite a good start. It's called Star Vader Craving Claw. It's a grade 1 card, 8k power, auto on Vanguard or Rearguard when it attacks, or the attack it boosted hits a Vanguard. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Star Vader in its card name from among them, and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. So that alone is really good in premium because you have a lot of Star Vader cards. But in general, this is just a consistency card, so really good card. And then act on Rearguard Circle. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, cost, put this unit into your soul, choose up to one of your opponent's locked cards, and unlock it. If you unlock the card, choose one of your opponent's rearguards other than the unlocked unit and lock it. So you can't like repeatedly lock the same card, but you're just jumbling around their board, so that can really mess up your opponent. So that's really good. Locke is officially back in standard. Well, not official, but it's back in when the set drops. So there we go. Next we have our grade 2. Very interesting name. It's Bistion Star Vader Zirconium. I think that's how that's pronounced. But anyway, grade 2, 10k power, Vanguard or Rearguard auto when placed. If you have a Vanguard with Star Vader in its card name, cost, counterblast 1. Your opponent looks at the top part of his or her deck, puts it on an open Rearguard circle as a locked card. If that locked card was put in the back row, you draw a card, and this unit gets 10k until the end of turn. Now that card is really good. Your opponent does have a counterplay, which is a bad way to do it, but if they fill up their board, then obviously you can't really use this guy's effect. But assuming they don't, because a lot of players don't do that, you either get a draw card or prevent an attack for the next turn. So this is really like that really cool control-y type, you kind of control the way your opponent plays. So that's the classic Link Joker. A lot of people know that this is what I know when I think of Link Joker, not these deletes and binding cards. So that's really good. And then it has a continuous on Rearguard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and your opponent has a locked card, the original crit of all of your Vanguards become 2. So it's pretty much a nice little buddy. You know what is that? No. I was gonna say for a second there I thought it was Legion made buddy, but it's kind of like the Kagero card. What was this? Neo Flame. It just gives your Vanguard a crit, but this one does not cost a counterblast, so that's really good. And then getting a lock card on the board, that's what all these cards do. So that should not be an issue. Next we finally get to our Jester himself. We have Star Vader Chaos Breaker Dragon. He is a grade 3 and he does not provide a gift marker. But hear me out, that's not a problem. So he has a continuous Vanguard Rearguard. During your turn, if your opponent has a locked card, this unit gains 10k. Okay, pretty solid card. It'll be a 23 beater pretty much on your turn. Next, it has an act once per turn, and it has to be once per turn because this is pretty good. Its cost, counterblast 1. Your opponent gets an imaginary gift force. You choose one of your opponent's rearguards and lock it. This is just like, here you go. Here's a gift marker. Here's a force marker. But I'm gonna lock your front row. So if you're smart, you don't put the imaginary gift unless your opponent gets to choose where they put their imaginary gift. And you know what? I'm actually reading it. I think your opponent gets to choose where they put it. So that's okay. That's okay. It gives them a chance because you're like, here's a payment of a gift marker. I'm gonna lock your front row. Now next, it's gonna go downhill from here for your opponent. auto on Vanguard when your opponent's locked card is unlocked. Cost Soul Blast 1. Retire one of those unlocked units. You draw a card. Your opponent removes a total of 2 markers from his or her circles or protect from his or her hand, and you get an imaginary gift force for each marker or protect removed. So it makes up that you don't get a gift marker right away with Link for Chaos Breaker. You're gonna give them a gift marker and then take it away, and you'll gain a gift marker. So that you get it back. Plus, if you're playing against a protect deck, you're gonna get rid of all of those protect markers, although it's not too bad because usually protect clans only have 1 or 2 anyway, maybe 1 at most, but that's really good. But then it really messes up those Excel decks. Excel generates quite a few Excel markers. Force decks generates quite a few Force markers, so you'll be able to start eating it away. It's really cool because the premium collection, Link Joker, had this effect, so it was really nice to see that actually being implemented into standard, not the game gift markers, but the destruction part. Because Link Joker, in the end of the day, I always feel like it's a disruptive clan. It's supposed to change up the game state. It's quite a grind slow deck. It's not gonna like kill you on the first turn. So nothing on this card effect says I win the moment I write this card. So it's gonna be quite a grindy game for sure. And it's also interesting because usually the joke is if Chaos Breaker or any type of heavy lock deck is good, people start migrating to Messiah. But this Chaos Breaker Dragon's effect is when your opponent's lock card is unlocked. So you can already start accelerating quite quickly if you're the Messiah player unlocking your stuff. So that's quite insane. So anyway, I'm excited for this set. I can't wait for Link Joker to come out and teach us all who's boss, and just have another fun year of this crazy insanity. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.